Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome to another unboxing, guys. Now, what's funny is that I thought this would be the potentially last Kingdom Hearts 3 Bring Arts figure unboxing that I would do, depending on how Square Enix would do things. But at the timing of this particular video, they had recently announced Nominee to be an official working Bring Art figure that they are working on. Now, record, it won't come out until next year, literally in August, until potentially it might get pushed back. But they are making Nominee, which means, as of this now, Square Enix has officially made every figure for that poster, with the exception of Donald and Goofy. But you can get a substitute, being that of the, I believe they're the Diamond figures. I'll post whatever company it was. Actually, I don't think it's Diamond. I forgot who it was now. But anyway, the point is, today's unboxing is going to be Terra / Terranort. This is going to be an interesting unboxing, what it will be. So for those that don't know, Terra is from Birth by Sleep. He is one of the 3 Wayfinder Keyblades that you can play as. And Terra's basically the more grounded character. I say more grounded, as in literally, yeah, as Haiti would say, kind of earthy, because that's literally what Terra means, is earth. But anyway, point being is that in Burst by Sleep, he then ends up falling into darkness, and then Xehanort possesses him, and thus he ends up being, later on in Kingdom Hearts 3's story case, he becomes one of the 13 Vessels of Darknesses. And I was surprised that they included Terranort's face in this, as well as the Keyblade, no name technically. So I was very surprised to see that. So in today's unboxing, we're going to be showing off the figure, as well as displaying the many things that you get from this figure set. I still love how they... you think I'd get used to these unboxings, but I have not, apparently. But I love the fact that they still have this separated from the back. I've stated this in previous unboxings, but in the older packaging, it was kind of cemented to the back. So if you didn't want to tear up the box or whatever, you had to, like, rip it off. And now they kind of keep it separated in its own little plastic wrapping and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that. But let's go ahead and show off the Keyblades that Terra / Terranort has in his possession. So let's go ahead and show off Terra's Keyblade. Here's his starter Keyblade that he has whenever he is in Burst by Sleep. Here's Terranort's Keyblade / Xehanort's Keyblade, no name. I am actually kind of surprised to actually see this in the overall packaging. I mean, obviously, if you're going to include Terranort's face, you would need to have this. But at the same time, I wasn't expecting this Keyblade to actually appear. Of course, naturally, you have the different hand sets that he has with him. You know, one of them closed, other one's open, followed by whatever he has with him. Of course, we also have Terra with closed eyes. There seems to be a theme going on with the Birth by Sleep cast, where I believe all of the Birth by Sleep characters are the only ones that have their eyes closed. They have all of their eyes closed. So I don't know if that's the simplest thing for like Birth by Sleep. I'm not sure, but at the same time, we also have Terranort's face. It's actually kind of loose compared to like most figures and stuff. Come to think of it, actually now that I think about it right now, Terra is actually the most expensive Bring Art figure that has been released. Not even Axel / Lee was this expensive. Terra, I believe, was priced at like $120 or $130. And I was like, wow, he's actually more expensive than the rest of them. Let you take a good look at him and all that. Personally, I like Terra's design. I know there's a lot of people who don't actually like him and stuff. What's this tape here? Oh, that's weird. Don't know why there's a piece of tape on him. Easy to come off, though. But, anyway, I like his design. I've always liked his design. I thought he was kind of like the main character of the group. But now that I think about it, he's not really a main character. It's more towards like Aqua and Ven. But Terra stands up on his own to some degree. I mean, I know he's had his mishaps and stuff like that, especially succumbing to darkness and end up being possessed by Xehanort and stuff like that. But I like him. I like his character build. It's a shame that in terms of playability, he's very slow. Seriously, if you ever played Burst by Sleep, you'll know he's a heavy tank. That's all he is. He's a tank. It's like, you don't realize it until you fight the secret bosses in Burst by Sleep. When you try to beat 100% complete Burst by Sleep, Aqua and Ven are faster, but Terra's like a delay dodge, you know? He has a dash. But that dash is so slow, it leaves him open for enough time for the enemy to basically knock him senseless. And it's like, gosh, he's slow, but he's pretty heavy hitter, really, when you think about it all. And of course, here's Terra with his Keyblade and stuff. I still love how easy they made it to where you can equip the Keyblade on them now. I love how easy it is still. And I hope they still continue doing this for future entries into the Kingdom Hearts series, because unlike a normal sword where you can just slide it into a character's hand and stuff like that, the Keyblade is a little bit different. It's one of those things where sometimes they're open, you know? I forget which Keyblade it is, but it's they're always, some of them are open. But like, I want to say like 90% of the Keyblades, they're not all open. They're always enclosed in some kind of circular thing, much like how a key handle kind of is. Some of the older keys, yeah, but not like the newer ones. You get what I'm saying. Point being is that I love how they make it easier to where you can get it in there. Normally, you would have to have it to where it's partially closed, and then you would have to pry that plastic open just to slide that Keyblade in and stuff. And I'm glad they don't do that now. I'm glad they have it to where you can just remove the back handle and stuff and slide it through the fist. It's really easy access, in my personal opinion. By the way, if I sound like a broken record, if you watch all of my unboxings and stuff, I do apologize. But I mean, it's true. They definitely have made them a lot better in terms of like accessibility, in terms of putting them together and stuff like that. And especially looking at it from like unboxing Sora and Riku when they first got announced before Kingdom Hearts 3 got released. All the way up to now, the way they're packaging, the way that you can put them together and stuff, they've really made them easier to, you know, fool around with them and stuff. And you can pose them however way you want to and stuff like that. I know some collectors will keep them in their box and stuff like that. And they have made it to where it's a little bit more accessible for collectibles, you know? You can leave them in the packaging if you want to, or you can set them up and everything like that, and you don't have to worry about destroying the box. You can have them displayed however way you want to. So for your enjoyment, like I have in the past videos, I'm going to display Terra in the various of ways, so enjoy the slideshow. I still can't get over the fact that I have no name right here. This is, if you have followed Kingdom Hearts, and if you're like me, you have followed Union Cross, especially so. I've been kind of reading up on it and stuff like that. Well, reading would be kind of weird. Watching YouTube videos of the cutscenes, rather. But there's no, like, audio. It's just dialogue and stuff. You get what I'm saying. Point is that I've been watching and stuff like that. And this Keyblade is quite symbolism when you think about it. We're going to see more of this Keyblade in the future, obviously, but it's like, to have it with the actual figure itself in an official way it's definitely kind of weird. But anyway, like I said, normally I would say the last of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Bring Our Figures have been released, but now that Nominee has been announced, means we just gotta wait another year until I get to unbox that. So to know that this particular segment can continue on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. This is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys later.